Greetings and welcome to another Alpha Magnus review. Today we've got this. This is the Transformers, I guess it's the Legacy still. It is the Dinoking set from, I believe this was Hasbro Pulse only. You can see right here they have a nice little G1-ish looking thing. And hey, I've already taken it out of the box, but this is the box. They had each one of them displayed here very nicely. I did that on purpose because this is a pain in the butt to transform. So leave that right back there. We're gonna zoom down and zoom in and figure out why it's so lopsided there. There, that was interesting. Let's slop her down. Nope. What the heck is going on with this? I swear every time I use this camera, something different. Anyway, here we go. So first up, we have this lovely gentleman. This is Gorge. This is the, I think this is the leader. I believe he, in Transformers Victory at least. It is also used for Monstructor, which I don't even think there's a difference in it. But these are pretty neat. Little things here. Pop that off. There's no articulation here, which is a bit of a bummer. These were core class figures, so they didn't have a lot of articulation to begin with. And then they did not do anything additional for this set. So I believe we just fold that in here. And these were originally used for, well, they were meant to be this. They were originally used in a Dino, what do you call it? Dinobot version. But pretty much as soon as these came out, they're like, that's going to be a Dinoking, which it was. So there he is in his dinosaur mode. This guy is the Ankylosaurus. This is Gyryu. Same thing. He does not have a lot of articulation. He doesn't have any elbows. By design, they all have the rest. Arms seem to be the one thing that is lacking on every one of these. So keep that in mind if you're purchasing this. I don't even know if this is purchasable. This was a pre-order that I had for a very long time. Actually, it wasn't even too terrible, but it was a pre-order I forgot about. Let's just put it that way. And the bot mode fist goes there. And there he is. Up next is the, let's see, who's this? This is Yokuryu. He actually has one of these neat little weapons here. Oh no, this is Doryu. They're the same color, so it gets a little confusing there. Pop that off. A little bit of part swarming, nothing terrible. I am actually pretty impressed that they even got this made, because I did not think this was going to be one that was ever going to be on the books. So credit where credit is due. Way to go, guys. You did it. You done it. Let's see, this goes forward. Actually, now I'm hitting the part where I don't recall what I'm supposed to do here. So that. That's what it is. This comes apart first. Then you can do that. There's this dinosaur head. Dinosaur. I obviously have not transmorphed this guy enough. There we go. This part, aha, that's what it is. This part becomes like the folds right in there. Right. Like so. There you go. Done with that one. Up next we've got Kakuryu. Sure. Because I flip this part up, pop that out. Now you can fold this down to get a better dinosaur look, but in doing that, you then have to undo it to put his stuff back on. So it's one of those deals. And the Gestalt mode head is right there. So as I said, part of this guy's thing is you kind of gotta leave that open for this piece here to plug in. This is very loose, by the way. So I don't know if everybody's is going to be that way, but damn, this thing is loose. So by the time you plug it all in, you're like, what the hell? There. You just look at how loose it is. Like it barely touches it. All right, he's done. We've got this chunky boy, Ryu Shoryuken. Yes. Flip that up. Over. I think I twist this. That's the. And part of the reason these come in bot mode, or in dinosaur mode, when you get them. So one of the reasons why I wanted to do it this way is because you have to essentially have them in dinosaur mode to do the super mode, the Gestalt mode. So you might as well just leave them in this and then slowly slap them over. And here finally is Kakuryu, the one I misspoke earlier. As if I remember, this one's a little weird too. Because you do some stuff that doesn't quite make sense for this guy. Because it's supposed to be like the swoop of the bunch. And there are things where they kind of just made it work, which I don't fault them for, but some of it's like, oh, this has to go up top. Some of it feels a little off, that's all. And this, I guess, is the one that feels off the most, because you will be doing this, putting these wings back on 100 times. Mess with it a little bit, and every time it was that. And then this plugs. Where did this plug in at? Ah, there. It's a little flip out thing right here. And there we go. That's all of them in their glory. All 6 members. Now we're going to put it into Gestalt mode. So first thing I'm going to do is take off all of these. So all these extra pieces here are Gestalt pieces for the most part, including that. So first off, if you look here, this and this, that's our gun, the blaster. And this part clicks in here. Take his belly knife out. There's that. And there we go. Now this is his Gestalt weapon. So each one of these guys has to fold into a foot, and the worst one is this guy because he's got a lot of kibble, and I'm not a big fan of this one. So let's get this guy started. Pop this piece out. I believe this just goes back here or something ridiculous. Yeah. And then yeah, this part was super weird, and folds there, and there. Oh. All this white plastic just pops right apart. Pretty annoying. Ah, there it is. So this folds down like that. And then like this just kicks out. It's kind of goofy. I'm not a big fan of it. Gives like a weird profile. This is how it's supposed to be. And then this piece, one of these ones, I think it is this one, clips underneath here. And this is the problem. You could just turn it around if it wasn't for this, because this thing is like an angled foot piece. And I would rather have it that way than this way, so that this is like the front, but you're gonna have to look at this ugly thing for now. All right, one foot done. Let's get the next foot, which is this guy. I believe this folds like so. This is also like an abridged version of this because I feel like they had me do a lot more stuff when I was first doing this. This folds up. To here. I believe. Oh, you gotta fold that out. I think we're supposed to fold this in actually. There. And then yet again, this part goes right there. And then this piece slides right onto there. Might be upside down. Yep. There you go. Another foot down. All right. Arm. This guy forms an arm. There is a little bit of weirdness going on here. Not a big problem, but I do realize that it, because of how big these hips are, it does not allow them to actually fold properly. So it's a little bit annoying. But there's ways to do a little workaround for it. So like this piece prevents it. You can just pop this off, and then he does get a little bit more range Don't know why they do that. Like, if they'd have just put a joint here, that would have solved everything. Charge me an extra $5. Like, I don't know. One arm down. Just feels like they're kind of going like half distances on some of this stuff, and it's a little bit annoying. And this one's a real if you actually plug these in, you can't move the arms around at all. And then this little piece right there blocks us from actually being able to move a lot. Not the best design, guys. Because then this is supposed to be clamped down, but if you do that, then you can't like move anything here. So I've been kind of making my own versions of these. Just leave it open and you don't have that problem. Because like, look, this folds now, but if this is folded down, you can't. It's kind of dumb. Make it your own. That's, I guess, my recommendation for you. And this folds, clips right there. Makes a nice little fist in which we can put the gun. We'll put this in this hand. Although this is supposed to be a two-handed weapon, you probably could figure something out there. Regardless, we're not worried about that. Now the harder part. So this is the chest waist area, which this didn't usually have that on it. So that's first off a little weird part. See if I can even do this without having to look at the instructions, because this was pretty weird. Pretty wild here. All right. And this guy forms the chest area too. Yet again, that white on white plastic. A menace. I actually had to shave a little bit of this because it just kept falling out, and now it stays in at least. It was literally just popping out before. There. And then it falls out there. This costs too much to be doing this. I'm just going to put that out there. Costs way too much to be having to constantly shift this crap. All right. Gotta remember how this goes on. So this is upside down. Ugh. Keeps popping out. Tell you what, kids, we are going to look at the instructions because that's going to drive me nuts. It just keeps popping out. Luckily, I did not throw them out or anything. Just stuck them in this box. I kind of thought this would happen because this middle section is really weird. Really weird. And there's a lot of instructions for this little of a thing. All right, there we go. This small of a unit. All right. So it looks like this guy. Fold these under here. Like that. This part twists. Oh, nope, I was right on that. This part goes there. This folds up. So it's almost in complete. Something's not right there. Oh, this does happen sometimes. You gotta watch that. So that folded up into there. This piece goes down. So like this, from bot mode to the other one, you have to flip it around. And I forget that sometimes. All right, gonna pop this head off of here. Put you right there. There's this Gestalt head. And this is ready. Now this guy, pull that out, flip that up, down. These go up. And these go out. That's what I forgot. Let's go like that. And these actually fold into something. Go this way, that's what it is. There's a little clip right there. Boom. And white on white plastic. I thought I hated gold plastic. No, this is terrible. All right, now these two guys then form together, and there's little holes right there. Straighten that head out, and this folds right, snaps together right here. Yet again, that white on white plastic. This white plastic is too brittle. Like it doesn't break. It just doesn't stay together. It's annoying. And then this piece, there's a little hole right in his arm. And then this goes there. It's a very tight. Like once you get this in here, it ain't moving. So luckily this is the only time I'm gonna have to do this, because it's probably gonna stay in this mode forever. Flip that around. That back piece flew out again. And this is annoying because you kind of have to do this at the same time as you put it down. It goes in here. And under there at the same time. There. That's nice and strong. Put it that way. Fold you in. Try to figure out how I can get this to stop popping out. Like there's nothing holding this in. That's the problem. All right, this goes right into his knee. Which, as I said, isn't the greatest of fits. That fell off again. It'd be great if I could just glue that in, but not an option. Like there needs to be something on the other side of that, I feel. All right. This goes in his hand. This goes in the other hand. And there we have a Dinoking, and that fell off. Awesome. Is it worth the money? I'm going to say no. The only reason that I got it was because I'm being a completionist with the Victory, Transformers Victory figures. And I don't think we're ever going to get another shot at this, pretty much ever. Because unless they make, really the shot that we had the best shot at was when they made the Titans Return ones. And those would have been great as this, but they didn't make it like that, so whatever. I'll say, if you plan on getting this guy, get him now. I don't think they're gonna make like a bazillion of these. If they do, and you played the clearance chicken game and you won, leave a message below and say how stupid I am. But that's it. That's Dinoking. That is the Dino Force from Transformers Victory, and this is available on Hasbro Pulse. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, subscribe, comment. Till next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. These are toys.